Hello, owheydusoapsk. I'm sorry, you'll have to explain to me at one point how your username is supposed to be pronounced. Anyway, in reply to your video about atheism's blind spot, I'd like to answer in the following way. Um, you say that atheism is missing the point in that it has nothing to offer uh, with regard to social glue. Uh, as you say, it's nothing that people can flock around. So we need religion in order for society to function. And as an atheist, I have to say I have thought about that quite a lot. So it's not a blind spot. That's simply not true. Although I do admit that in many debates, uh, these questions are not touched upon at all, and it bothers me because obviously these things are problems that need to be addressed. Now, for one, um, with all the Christian charity organizations going around that are a good thing, no question about that. Um, I'm not quite sure whether religion is really the distinguishing hallmark, the distinguishing quality of people uh, that are active in some socially relevant way. I think personally, I've known a few rather fierce atheists who did community work for free and stuff like that. So I would have to see the stats, and it would be good to have stats like that. The other thing is, well, assuming that I knew or that we knew for sure, 100% certainty that without religion, our society would completely fall apart. There would be murder, rape, incest, robberies, whatever. Uh, and that we knew at the same time that all religions are false. There simply is no God, there is no karma, nothing. Um, would you really opt for living a lie? Because personally, I simply cannot make myself believe something that I just don't believe in, that I just don't find to be true. And I think we should be honest to ourselves and then go and try to solve society's problems. And uh, another thing is that I really don't believe that if atheism becomes the uh, most widespread form of belief, quote unquote, uh, then societies would fall apart. Based on the fact that all societies, uh, all societies that existed for more than a century or so, obviously had enough social glue to exist for quite some time. And granted, all known societies had some form of religion, but they were totally different religions. So it's obviously not one specific religion. It's not the existence of God. And since we're talking about atheism here, we're actually we're not talking about religion. We're talking about theism versus atheism. And since Buddhist societies obviously have charity, and in Buddhism there is no God, it's obviously not theism. That's the distinguishing feature here. Um, there was one other point that I wanted to make. Um, Oh yeah, yeah, that's it. There is talk about not having faith per se, but having faith in faith, and I think maybe that's kind of uh, the solution you're looking for. And I'm totally with you here that this needs to be addressed in atheist forums and videos, and so on far more. Namely, that it is not true, and I think you're confusing two things here. It is not true that without religion you don't have spirituality. Um, and I think in all relevant regards, namely um, compassion, mindfulness, and rationally realizing that the other person is exactly as important as I am, um, religion or one religions in special, Christianity specifically, for example, does not have the upper edge uh, against everyone else. That is simply not true. Uh, there are lots and lots and lots of spiritual exercises out there that do not rely on any religious concept at all. And I think atheist people are just as much capable of doing good things as theist people. As I said, I would have to see stats to the contrary, and I haven't seen those at all so far. So I think while on the one hand you're raising an important issue, on the other hand you are mixing up, lumping two or three things into one that should be separated. Cheers.